Vinegar. Yes, balsamic vinegar. That's because Mr. Bob Rowe from Classic Events Catering is back for the second segment of the 3-Minute Grill. Bob, thanks again for coming in. We appreciate it. I don't know how you're going to top the last one. The steak you made was awesome. What are we doing here?
What I've done is I've taken some pork tenderloin medallions. I've just sauteed those about 3/4 the way through. And then in the same pan, what I did was I did a 2-to-1 mixture. I did 2 parts brown sugar to 1 part balsamic vinegar.
Okay.
I've got that thickened up right now, kind of getting your nose opened up.
Definitely open.
And then we'll do some chopped onion.
All right.
And then to that, I'm going to add some fresh thyme.
Okay.
You ever worked with fresh thyme before?
No, I haven't.
Take a piece. Smell that.
Yeah.
Isn't that cool?
It smells fresh.
Isn't that great? All right, got that. I'm going to do just a little bit of garlic powder. I'm going to do a little bit of white pepper. Yeah. And then for you, a little bit of crushed red pepper.
Oh, thank you, sir.
1 tablespoon.
Perfect.
We're going to simmer this together.
Okay.
All right, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to add back our pork medallions.
All right. You going to keep an eye on this stuff if you don't want to make it a little
it'll get really syrupy.
Okay.
And just want to keep and that's what we want. And if you were doing this on the grill, what you would do is you'd grill your pork medallions or your pork chops, and then what you do is you'd have the sauce on the side, and you kind of dip those in your sauce and throw it right back on the grill real quick. Now, I didn't add any salt, you notice, so what I'm going to do to that is I want to add some Kalamata olives. Okay. Which are a little high in because of the brine they're packed in, that's why I didn't do any salt. And now I want to add a little bit of tomato, and these are going to pop for us in just a sec.
Okay.
This sauce can actually be made done ahead of time, but I like doing it this way. See how it's getting that really nice syrupy on there, and it's going to put in it. So we kind of got that whole sweet.
It's a good color, right?
We kind of got that whole sweet, savory thing. Also, the same ingredients that I'm making for my sauce, you can take those same ingredients, put them in a blender. I do this at home all the time. So the same ingredients I've cooked for you today. You put all that in a blender, you flash it, you throw chicken or pork chops in there, you marinate them overnight, and then you throw them in the grill. This is a recipe I do at home probably once a week. I usually do it. Yeah, I do it with chicken or pork. Just depends on my mood.
It seems pretty easy. A couple steps, you're good.
You ready for a bite?
I'm ready, and I know Ann's. I hear her feet coming in. She's been jonesing over this one, as I was for the steak. It's almost got maybe a Mediterranean feel. Yeah. No wonder you like it.
Yeah. You can smell the balsamic vinegar all the way out in the hallway, too.
All right, there's two clean forks right there, guys.
Sorry, Dan.
Ladies first. Only 2 forks, Catchmark.
If you want to grab that one, that's my old fork over there. I'll eat off that one. Oh, I know my fork.
She knows her fork.
You know where your fork is.
All right. Does it have your initials on it?
Even try a tomato.
No, but it's got my saliva on it.
Oh, well.
See how tomatoes are starting to pop? They're perfect right there.
And is this olives in here, too?
Yeah, a little bit of Kalamata olives. Sweet, savory.
You got the sweet part.
Wow. Very good. That would be good on chicken, too.
Very good.
Yeah, and the nice thing, one thing about when you're using this, too, is a marinade, because it does have a high vinegar content, which starts to cook the protein a little bit. So it's really nice is by doing it overnight, you kind of, it gets a really, really intense flavor.
All right, very good. Bob, thanks for coming in. As always, wonderful food, wonderful guest. We certainly do appreciate your time. We'll get one of those. I don't think I could talk eating a tomato. I spit it everywhere. I do that enough without anything in my mouth. So thanks for coming in, Bob. We'll get this recipe, put it online. You want to watch this again, so you can make this